All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin. How's this taste?
Eternal.
Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin. My friends, indulge yourselves. Let's improvise.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise.
Eternal.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin. My friends, indulge yourselves.
Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
ตอนนี้ไม่มีอะไรนะนอกจากมาทำไอ้นี่แทนนะ ตอนนี้ก็คือมานั่งทำไอ้พวกนี้แทนเลยตอนนี้ดีอัพท่าไม่ตายก่อนเหรอไม่มีอันนี้ดิอันนี้มันหมดไปแล้วอ่ะโอ้โหเหลือแต่พวกนี้ซะด้วยกูเหลือจะเชื่อเฮ้ได้เวลาไปทำเควสม่วงอันนั้นกันแล้วล่ะเพราะว่าไอ้เควสส้มอันนั้นแล้วล่ะเควสส้มอันนั้นกูยังไม่ได้ทำครับ ไม่มีอันนี้อ่ะดิโอเคแค่นี้แหละไปเราไปทำเวสส้มดีกว่าไหนวะอันนี้แล้วก็เอียนนี้อันที่จอยังไม่ได้ทำเลยอะไรเนี่ยนี่ไงเควสส้มโอ้โหโคตรเยอะเลยไปเลยครับน้องเควสส้มกำลังรอพี่อยู่เควสส้มกำลังรอพี่อยู่
It's you! You're interested in the supernatural. Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. That was me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the LoLFu. I heard they help attract more viewers. Enough chit-chat. Look. This is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden. What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the LoLFu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna check it out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that's in my body? I think I just saw something moving! And a group of flames suddenly grew super big! And then they floated right back up and they were like, and then she fell over!
Mr. Shaw, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
ทำไมสภาพเป็นอย่างนั้น
Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? It's called editing. I edited it. It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. You've been on the Xianzhou for this long and you've never heard of the Ten Lords Commission? They're the most mysterious organization on the Xianzhou. Their investigators always pop up out of nowhere, then disappear without a trace. If they show up, you know something serious is going down.
กูที่ไม่ค่อยสนใจเรื่องอะไรนะเรื่องซีรีส์ลับพอมาเจอแบบนี้ก็
In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly. Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? High risk, high reward, high view count. As we grow up, our curiosity for the unknown gradually fades.
มันคุ้มเหรอ
I'm
วะ
not gonna let myself be. Why are the ghosts haunting the garden? A lingering grudge, perhaps? Or maybe they're an omen of some impending disaster. Aren't you curious?
มันคุ้มจริงๆเหรอวันเนี้ยฮะ
Don't be scared. When the
Cultured.
I don't
Your
believe
extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced?
ก็ไม่รู้ว่าป้าเจที่ผมต้องเอาด้วยไหมเนี่ยป้าเจ
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It's said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
มึงต้องโกรธด้วยเหรอในเมื่อมึงสามารถฆ่าเทพหรือฆ่าเฮียก็เยอะแยะมากมายแต่ที่นี่ที่ไหนเนี่ยอ๋อที่นี่กูไม่เคยในที่สุดกูก็เจอสักทีที่กูจะได้ฟังเฮียนี่ในที่สุดกูก็เจอสักทีอยากหาเป็นชาติมานานดูสิเข้าไปทางนู้นสินะเอาเดินอ้อมสิอยากรู้แถวนี้มันมีอะไร
Wait. There are 10 Lords Commission Spiritfarers on patrol. Let's go. Wait. There are 10...
รู้ไปทางนี้ไม่ได้งั้นแปลว่าก็ต้องไปทางอื่นทางเนี้ยทางนี้ก็ไม่ได้สินะเพราะงั้นก็ต้องไปทางนี้
Wait.
โอ้โหทางนี้ก็มี
There
เล
are
ย
10...
ทางนี้ก็ได้สมบรา
Looks good.
Whoa! This place feels pure evil. Time to get some footage.
Firefly Type 4, activate! Initiate cleanup.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating?
Until everything burns to ashes! I will claim victory to live!
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Still the same.
Confidence.
Set the seas aflame!
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Nice like a good, my
เพราะ
friends.
ตัวละครที่จะทำการ
Indulge
ฟาด
yourself!
จะ
I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live!
ปั๊ม
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
It ain't over.
There's more to life.
Set the seas aflame!
ปั๊มเดียวดูเรื่องอะไรนะเมื่อกี้
Ta!
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
เราไม่เดินอ้อมครับแต่นี้เราจะทำการดูแม่งเลย
Activate.
ไม่มีคำว่าอ้อมไม่มี
Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
คำว่าอ้อมคืออะไรครับไม่รู้จักครับ
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Wolfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
Sound.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity.
Like fireflies to a flame. Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Fight to live!
ลืมมานี่เลย
Every
ลืม
petal
กด
all
ซี
will be swept away by the wind.
ไม่นะ
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
That's all you got? How's this take?
Great teamwork.
Some value, I suppose.
Do a trade.
Firefly Type 4 sets the seas aflame! Full of supplies. A rare find.
เป็นไปได้ก็อย่ารู้จะว่าไปแถวนี้มันมีอะไรหรือเปล่าอยู่สิอ่ะข้างหน้านี้มันอ่าฮ่าเจอแล้วนี่ยังไงล่ะในที่สุด
No danger
กู
detected.
ก็เจอแล้ว
But never let your
ที่
guard down.
เอาไว้สำหรับการทำ
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
อ้อมคืออะไรไม่รู้จักรู้จักแต่คำว่า บุกทะลวง
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Initiate cleanup. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
There's more to like.
เพราะว่าซ่อคืออะไรไม่รู้จักที่จะคำว่าบุกทะลวง
Every victory is hard won.
นี่อะไรอุ้ยมีอันนี้ด้วยเว้ยไม่รู้มาก่อนเลยแค่ไม่ใกล้นานละ
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya.
I will claim big fight to live!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out. State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately. Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions. Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Let the show begin!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
ไม่ต้องอันนี้ปัง
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Some value, I suppose.
I will claim fight to live! Attack detected! Subdue! Set the seas ablaze!
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
เอาเหี้ยลืมเลย
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Firefly Type 4 in fight to live!
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya. Of the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment, I am responsible for interrogation. There. Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit op.
As for this one here...
A passenger in the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of divine foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
Hello. I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. My name is Huahua.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, Hua Hua.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, Gwenaifan, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you that there are no ghosts in the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too!
Miss Gwenaifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that?
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths.
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. I told you I'm not a ghost! If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you!
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
Your
มัน
Honor,
สวิรัตด้วย
if I
อี
may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Hua Hua, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. As things stand, the situation in Fixstral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. As I said, sister, I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information.
that's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes, they attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered.
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means...
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. Excuse me, can we go now? I'm just a bit scared about the heliobi reports, but I'll carry out my duties in a
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go?
Oh. ขออนุญาตไปตรงนี้แป๊บหนึ่งนะทุกคนพอดีว่ามันยังมีบางโซนที่กูอยากจะไปอยู่ อะไรอ่ะเฮ้ยเย้เจ้มีที่แบบนี้ด้วยสวยงามมาลามช่องในที่สุดก็ได้เจอสิ่งที่เอามาใช้ในการฟาร์มสักที
Looks good.
อันนี้เรื่องการทำอะไรนะนี่คือเอามาเปิดแมปเมื่อวานก็ไปไอ้นี่เรียบร้อยแล้ว
Is that all?
เมื่อวานก็อะไรนะน้องเล่นในนี่ดูยังไม่ได้เปิดดู VIP นะว่าเติมไปเท่าไหร่แต่คิดว่าน่าจะแพงอยู่นะเก็บให้หมดเก็บให้หมดเก็บให้หมดบอกเลยครับว่าต้องเก็บให้หมดโอเคครับผมไหนดูซิโหซื้ออะไรเนี่ยเยอะแยะเลยเยอะแยะไพศาล
Looks good.
มาตรงนี้ไม่ใช่อะไรนะมาเพื่อมาเปิดแผนที่ไม่ใช่หรอกอ่าฮ่าเจอแล้วนี่ยังไงแล้วแต่คงไม่จะเป็นหรอกตอนนี้โอเคไป
Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Nathan, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
เป็นผู้พิพากษาแต่กลัวผีว่านะ
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
What's happening? Tail, is it another heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
Wait a minute. Where did we lose her?
เดี๋ยวนะ แค่นี้มึงพัดหลงเหรอ
Queen Naifan, where are you? Whoa, stay close. But, Whoa? Oh no, where did she go?
หาไปหมดเลยดิ
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Hi.
โดนจับไปด้วย
Where am I? Is this Fixtural Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep...
อันนี้ที่ไหนอีกล่ะ ขวาร้ายซ้ายดีไปขวาร้ายก่อนแล้วกันไม่มีที่อะไรเลย
What is going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
เฮ้ยอะไรเนี่ย Oh shit.
Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What is going on? I looped back again?
เดี๋ยวทำไมกูกลับไปที่เดิมอีกแล้ววะ
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Oh, it seems like the paths here are being...
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles and... You have a strange scent on you. You must be... I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtural Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim. Crush them! Smash them to pieces! What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor! Let me see. The one who defeated Fantalia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Oh, my delicious host. You taste so special. Different from anyone else I've ever possessed. You can call me Cirrus. Ask for what I want. Rest assured, I only want to leave this place. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get... So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another Heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here. You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see. Good! I'm glad we understand. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact. Now, go and look at those talismans. Go! Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason.
Oh, เหมือนเดิม ก็คือปฏิเสธเก็บแจกันสีฟ้าแต่ให้ทำลายแจกันสีแดง
It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came.
เขาบอกว่าห้ามมันบอกว่าห้ามทำลายเนี่ยมันบอกว่าในบริเวณด้านหน้าประตูมีแจกันเบื้องบนอยู่ 2-3 ใบหากนายพลปฏิเสธให้เก็บแจกันสีฟ้าไว้อย่าให้บุกสลายแต่หากทำลายแจกันสีทั้งหมดให้แลเป็นสิ่งเสี่ยงนายพลต้องการทำสงครามแปลว่าทำไม่นี่สินะ
The door will not open without the
อ้าวมึงก็บอกกูนี่ว่าเนี่ยปฏิเสธอ๋อสีแดงมี2 อันหรือเปล่าลืมเลย
The courtesies have been performed. Enter.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Ugh. Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here. It's you! I finally found. I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here for. Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't.
Give it up. Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin. Why don't you take a guess? You can find the way out, right?
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now,
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not.
No! Please don't leave! Oh, but you did. And can you swear that—
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone who—
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Laugh all you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail. You're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body.
Hey, boy, say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
emotions are... I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you? Now, don't forget about our deal. Of course. Surely you don't think I've left...
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Wahwa has a... Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support... Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are... Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its Your old power? Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead? Team building? Ugh. Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Law Fu, and now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignomar the Whole, have returned here with the desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignomar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignomar underwent countless transformations, causing floods. Evenly matched. The general who fought for the Law Fu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao. The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignomar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignomar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl?
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn red. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over.
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then. Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did. Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the General. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's...
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though.
อะไรอีก
May the Arbiter protect us!
The door will not open without the proper.
เขาบอกว่าสีแดงด้านไหนมันคือสีแดงวะเฮียมันดูยังไงว่าสีแดงเนี่ย โปรดเลือกราคาโปรดเลือกชิ้นที่ราคาถูกที่สุดสีฟ้าเหรอ
Looks good. Great. The more the better. Is that all? Great. The more the better. Is that all?
The door will not open without the proper.
หรือว่าต้องกดแค่สีฟ้าอันเดียวอะ
Great. The more the better.
ไหนดิ
The door will not open without.
แปลว่าไม่ใช่แปลว่าจะเอาแต่สีฟ้าอย่างเดียวสิ
Great.
เอ้า
The more the better.
The door will not open.
Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better. Looks good.
The door will not open without the.
เฮียอะไรวะเนี่ย
Great. The more the better. Great. The more the better.
The door will not open without the proper.
คือเฮียอะไรก็มันบอกว่าเอาโปรดเลือกชิ้นที่ราคาถูกที่สุดกูก็เอานั้นเดียวแล้วก็เข้าไปแล้วแม่ก็บอกว่าไม่พร้อมแล้วมันบอกว่าโปรดทำลายแจกันสีฟ้าอ๋อเดี๋ยวดูละว่าแถวนี้มันมีแจกันยังไงวะแล้วแจกันที่ว่ามันอยู่ไหนอะอ๋อแจกันอยู่นี่สีแดงไม่ต้องแล้วก็เลือกชิ้นราคาถูกที่สุด
The courtesies have been performed.
Look! There's a mirror behind the.
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was...
That sound. Hua, this way.
What's going on? That voice sounds familiar.
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madame Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror.
Are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check...
This is the exit, you useless brat! Come here!
Madame Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other.
Wahwa, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuai.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would...
Let's go look at the next mirror.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left?
Over here. That sounds like...
The real Madame Shuai? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huahua no...
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come. Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the mirror.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrei and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tate.
Very funny.
So, we're gonna...
นี่ดูยังไงก็ไม่ใช่
Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the mirror and come.
Wait, I want to ask...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huahua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. I still remember the decree for her permission.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrei... So, we're...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Come here, Huahua.
I need to ask you some
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you...
Huh? That doesn't sound like...
Stupid girl! This is...
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed.
You fraud. I'll deal with you.
So, we're...
ออกดี
Come here, Huahua.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should...
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignamar's demise.
Ha! You've given the game away.
So, we're...
Hurry, Huahua. This should be the last...
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even...
stupid girl. This is...
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour it myself.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true...
So, we're...
โอ้โหยากเลยเฮียทีนี้
I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
ภาษาบาลีไม่ดูไม่ออกเลย
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Shrey, yes I know.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big... And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you...
Tail?
Hey, get away from me. What do you know? And what are we even talking about?
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years...
Hurry, Wawa. This should be...
I don't want to go back the way...
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need... It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a judge.
Just what do those old fogies see in this?
Let's go! Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier Heliobus. In the spirit fair, Huahua, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it!
Do not underestimate yourself. A Heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another Heliobus.
I know you're trying to comfort me, but that sounded a little weird.
You need to start filtering out the stuff you don't want to hear.
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constant on that point. None of the other...
Suppress the monster. Oh,
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us,
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer...
Let's go.
ว้าวเยอะซะจริงๆต้องมีหัวอยู่ในทีมด้วยเหรอต้องมีไฟฟ้าอยู่นะครับต้องมีการ์เกอร์ไปด้วยเอาไม่เอาหัวไปเลยวะ
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity, but Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them, but this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the general myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say Hey! I'll need your body for...
หายจุบุจุบุเลย
Furynox! Furynox! Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the general arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch.
What? That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me.
รอน้องรีรันอ๋อตัวหัวนะตอนนี้ก็อยากจะปัจเจกเหมือนกันนะไม่ใช่หรอกคืออะไรนะไหนก็เป็นตัว5 ดาวแบบนี้แล้วด้วยก็เลยบอกว่าไหนๆก็ไหนแล้วจะลองปัจเจกดูหน่อยแต่ตอนนี้จะทำถ้าสุ่มก็ได้แค่20 โลอ่ะต้องหาให้ได้ประมาณสักกะว่าทำให้ได้ประมาณสัก70 โลก็คือประมาณ8,000 เพชรต้องหาได้ 8,000 เพชรตอนนี้ได้แค่ 3,000 เพชรเอง
I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing.
Deal. My pawns and I...
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a...
Does that mean we'll be Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight This is the Lonambra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress the Heliobi. After you fight the puppets also... Her time as a judge has been brave. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please...
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous and...
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trail. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person...
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Hua, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver.
Madame Shrey?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again. Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Fury Nox.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding.
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace. And
Okay.
No.
If Fury Nox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are,
Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Don't expect me to hold. Activate!
Help me, Mr. Tail! Do this!
What happened to talking tough?
ก็แต่ว่ามันเป็นอย่างไรวะตัวนี้นี่ฟื้นฟู3ตัวเลยติด
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Fragments of Fury Nox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
ก็จริงว่าเพลิงเผามันแรงไปหน่อย
Firefly Type 4. Activate! Take your paper dolls out quickly! Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry this fight! Talisman of strength, evil to fight! Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another...
Fight to live! There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
ที่บอกว่าหล่อนโดนคุก
It's Madame Shrey and Miss Gwaynithan. Thank goodness she's all right.
ทำไมกูมองว่าโดนสิง
Trailblazer! Wawa! I'm so glad you're okay.
I have defeated all the spirit bearers controlled by Fury Nox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Fury Nox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Fury Nox's power...
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Gwaynithan, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you...
It's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
What? Get her away from her!
You won. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory.
Thank you, Your Honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles. I told you I'd leave your body. Excellent. I will keep my promise. Oh no, they're stealing the power of the other Heliobi! With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we? You monster!
Attack detected.
Protect me! Protect me!
Support received.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Step up, let's see ya. Attack detected.
ไม่ใช่เพราะโดยนี่นะกูเล่นต่อนี่ก่อนแล้วกันดูในสภาพนะ
Indulge yourselves!
มันงั้นได้ไอ้นี่หมดแน่
Time to mix things up. Support received. Attack detected.
This demon is.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many Heliobi. We die from exhaustion.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too? I struggle being my subject.
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die. We can't beat them.
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side, Wawa.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself! Talismans on my... Command!
All units on alert. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Firefly type fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
Step up, let's see ya.
This is more than a battle. Set the sea
friends. Indulge yourselves!
Suppress. Subdue. Time to suffer. Surrender. By the 10 lords.
Time to mix things up. Great teamwork. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Unscathed. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Betrayed until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
แล้วตอนนี้ทิ้งตึงเนี้ยไม่ตาย
Recalibrating!
โอเคตามสถานการณ์บอลก็มาลากโกนมัน
Talismans on my command!
Dreams do come true.
เฮ้ยถ้างั้นก็นี่มันต้อง3 ลุยโอ้เอา
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! It's not...
I wonder how Hua Hua is doing. I should check up on her.
Tail? Mr. Tail? What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now... I guess he is. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm a... Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang... Don't even think about sealing me in the... Oh, you wretched fools! Tail, the judges... One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bone. Already forgetting me? Ugh, your human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid, as a spiritfarer, or as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour it. There are many, little pawn. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the law. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. We will meet again. I wasn't the only heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords...
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened. Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to... I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her.
ไปเลยครับที่แห่งเรสทำอาการแบบว่าเควสส้มมันในนี่เลยวะโรงละครพินาคนนี้อ๋อกูมีแล้วฮัลโหลในที่สุดกูก็เจอสักทีอันนี้โอ้หาแทบตายโอ้ได้สักทีเว้ยที่ว่าไปแล้วไอ้ที่เป็นที่ให้ใส่โค้ดนี่คืออะไรอ่ะ
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad... Hey, I'm a reliable squad member Sure, when you're not passed out in fear. Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobite. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixed-Roll Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords.
Hua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this but why did little Gui have to get dragged into this?
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills. So
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a...
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting.
that's right. I won't let it.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Captain Huohua, should we...
Captain? You can... I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be... After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties.
วันศุกร์โอเคศุกร์หน้าเรียบร้อยกูได้คนครบแล้ว3 4 5 6 7
As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtral Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords' Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of Little Gwei. Can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
อะไรอ่ะโอ้โห
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes Elite is obviously fake. After all, some people will make up.
So, we still have to go. Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords commit. Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity?
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting. Subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there. Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our Heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more Heliobi!
Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret? Another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim?
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in, like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost will turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's...
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of...
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. Take a look. This post is getting...
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. But then she disappeared into thin air.
ฟ้าน้ำเหลวอย่างนั้นเหรอน้ำขวางน้ำ
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time.
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses.
Okay, so what are we waiting for?
Before we head out, what if we can better understand what a heliobus wants? Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
เนี่ยกูไม่รู้ว่าไอ้มาคนเนี้ยมันใช่คนเดียวกับที่นี่หรือเปล่าเนี่ยสิจะเอาเถอะ
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil bind.
The thought of seeing... I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since.
มาตำนานจิ้งจอกอีกแล้วแต่ก่อนหน้านั้นนะในเมื่อด่านนั้นมันเปิดแล้วกูก็ขออนุญาตไปฟาร์มหน่อยก็แล้วกันนะ63แล้วด้วยไปเลยฟาร์มจะแย่นะด่านนี้ไปคาราเจอร์มึงได้ของแล้วเกียบกว่ามึงจะได้ของ
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
In the mood for another beating?
Set the seas aflame!
Dreams do come true.
There's...
I will fight to live! Firefly type
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
ไม่รู้นะว่าจะได้นี่ไหม
Set the seas aflame! This is more than battle. Fight to live!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Step up!
I set the seas aflame! Firefly type will fight to live!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
แต่โชว์บิกินต่อ
Dreams do come true.
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
There's more to life. Eternal.
Set the seas aflame! Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating?
Some value, I suppose.
I will set the seas ablaze!
คือตั้งแต่มีไอ้เจ้าเนี่ยโอ้ในที่สุดกูก็ได้ใช้นี่สักทีโหหาแทบตายในเมื่อเจอแบบนี้แล้วใช้ไปเลยครับ2กูจะฟาไปเรื่อยๆเลยครับนี่ก็ปล่อยมันออโต้
Let
เล
the
ย
show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
เพราะต้องการที่จะใช้
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
คาแรคเตอร์กูจะได้มีของสกี
Until everything burns to ashes!
It ain't over.
Dreams do come true.
Existence is unity.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Attack detected!
Let's improvise.
Eternal.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity.
Fight to live!
Let the show begin.
ตั้งแต่ได้ไฟE1มาไม่มีปัญหาเรื่องนี้เลย
Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas ablaze!
It ain't over.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin. Let's improvise.
Eternal.
Fight to live!
เฮ้ยก็อันนี้ว่ะเดดเดอร์เฮ้คาแรคเตอร์กูได้ขออัพสักทีไปได้เวลาอัพตัวมึงบ้างละคาแรคเตอร์เนี่ยไม่เคยอัพให้มึงเลยเนี่ยเอฟเฟกต์ทำลายล้างโอ้โหอันนี้ต้องอันนี้เลยแต่มันใช้เท่าไหร่ใช้2 ก็แปลว่ากูต้องทำอย่างนี้4 อันสินะไปเลยตัดสนาเพิ่มขึ้น 6% ซึ่งกูก็ไม่รู้ว่าจะอัพขึ้นมาทำไมก็ตามอัพพอสวรรค์ก่อนเลยเหรอไปหมดเลย1,000 กว่าและเนื่องด้วยไอ้พวกนี้กูก็ใช้ไปหมดแล้วด้วยสิมันก็เลยไม่มีไม่มีค่าให้กูไอ้นี่เลยแต่อันเนี้ยยังพอที่จะใช้ได้ประมาณสัก3 ใบส่วนไอ้ปัจเจเนี่ยกูไม่รู้ว่ากูจะสุ่มดีไหมเนี่ยปัจเจเนี่ยปัจเจเนี่ยเพราะกูยังเป็นคาแรคเตอร์กับไฟอะดิเป็นตัวละครนี่ซะด้วยปัญญาAquatic Shadow อย่างนั้นเหรอ
Take us home, please.
เชื่อมาไปเลยจ้า
This tedium. Even the insects can't hold.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtual Garden the moment she encountered the huge.
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait. Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things. What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ash. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind? Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange. What? Is that too much to ask?
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't see.
Deal. I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
นี่หล่อนเหนือขั้นพาไปหานายพลเลยเหรอ
It's still early. Where to now?
Would you like me to relay your message?
ถึงกับขั้นต้องไอ้นี่กันไปว้าว
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a...
Wow, the general recognizes me?
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the...
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance.
So, what wind has brought you to...
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with a general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I...
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I.
Sirius, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the... Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? Very well then. General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fictional Garden? If I win, I must be free to come.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse. He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in ensuing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just...
What? Unworthy?
Tang Xiao, as General of the Luofu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobai. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Luofu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you...
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here.
Wait! He means us? We'll be okay, right?
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force is
So I only need to beat your paw.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies.
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard. Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then, heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the... Light of the Heliobai!
Give it up.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Still in denial. I shall be the judge.
You're not going anywhere! Get out your pockets!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! It's time.
Recount.
Want to see what I can do?
Dodge this!
Let me through!
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
Take this! Shenrai Speedus!
By the will of the 10 Lords. The 10 Lords decree, Hereby ordain.
Dodge this!
Lance at the ready. Hit!
Touch your hands hurt, I'll feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Give it up. Recount.
Forget your wallet?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Want to see what I can do?
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
Don't your hands hurt?
You've lost. Serious.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
Pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question?
Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. Of course. I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities. If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight! You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special?
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's...
I haven't been here in a while. Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place. Did I hear something from the Peanut Gal? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty
Don't worry, Judge Wafa. Effective communication with the public. Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang.
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm-Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this.
Good question.
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and...
Ugh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt workers.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. He's from the Astral Express.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what...
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared.
And while we were chasing her, we saw two of her. It really is a mystery.
That's what I was just saying.
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable.
Huh? Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and...
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you? Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there two of her? Huh, they're asking us to play with them. Huh, silly head. They're trying to trick you. Ooh, I know. Run!
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave. Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Heliobus, but seeing double...
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks. senses.
Ah, ได้ไปนี่เองได้มาอีก50ก็ดีเหมือนกัน 3,600 แย่ดีดิสกูมีอยู่600กว่าเลยเนี่ย
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming?
It seems to be coming from this room. Huh? Strange. Is this also the work of...
They must know that we're following. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help Heliubi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought would...
In other words, we'll be able to...
Exactly! But once we're inside the illusion...
You're the powerhouse of this team. Come on, you're too modest for your own good. When you're ready, ring the chime. I never thought this would be behind the door.
Remember, it's just a helium...
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Ah, don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us and never let them take us home? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything. Okay. Pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're good. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks. Wow! Then what are we? We're free from the grown-ups. We can play all day, every day.
Wait, stop!
I just want to play a little longer. What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do? now and have fun later.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run. That's the power of a heliobus.
อะไรก็เกิดขึ้นได้
Catch your breath. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this.
Sushung's gonna use her head? No.
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait, I have an idea. How about...
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce. And if you wanted to... Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time...
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, well, the competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady...
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective...
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to...
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth...
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? You're being influenced by a heliobus.
You're lying! I never had playmates! Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it! Careful! Don't let them manipulate you!
Sure enough, they walked right into our...
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm a... Yes, violence! The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off!
Stay away!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another
Let the
beat?
show begin!
How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
There's more to look at.
Recalibrating temple. Set the seas ablaze! Surrender!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won! Luxie, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever, but we still had lots of fun.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time?
We both have many years ahead of us, so in that sense, it won't be long at all.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go.
Everything's so fuzzy.
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of...
But I made everyone chase after me for so long.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but...
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or one day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move...
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me.
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
Can we not linger around here too long?
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh?
What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers.
Oh, I get it. We can't just tell the public that the dragon lady was possessed by...
That's right. We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then...
That's great and all.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. It's all a team effort. Come on. Sounds good. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had...
Okay, I'm going back now.
Case closed. I never knew catching Helio...
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should...
มันถึงไม่อยู่ตรงนั้นแล้วล่ะ
It's over.
But there are still lots of heliobi roaming around.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart.
โอเคจะได้จำเควสที่เสร็จแล้ว ทีนี้ก็ขออนุญาตไปก่อนละกันนะวันนี้พอละโอเคก็ทุกคนงั้นผมไปแล้วไว้เจอกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับ